Hey everybody, this is going to be kind of a short video, but I did kind of want to get into talking to you guys kind of about my situation right now, where I'm at, and also how the channel is going. I feel like I really haven't said anything to you guys in a long time. Mostly everything that I've been posting to my audience and whoever's watching me is through the YouTube community page as well as my Discord channel. For those of you who aren't on the Discord channel right now, you can go ahead and check it out down below. Really what I do there is I try to, keep positive messages going, and it's also a way for me to connect with you if you enjoy my content. Now, as far as the channel is doing better probably than it ever has been in years. I'm trying to stay consistent, trying to just get everything together and work harder than I probably ever have in my life. Unfortunately, due to certain circumstances, I've recently had to move back in with my parents, is one thing that I'm having to deal with right now. And, really having to start over from the bottom from where I was at just a couple of years ago. Even though recently it's been a little tough to kind of deal with the stuff that I've been going through, I haven't really said anything about it because I do like to keep positivity going as much as possible, because there's a lot of negativity just in the world in general, and I feel like the less I the less I put out about negativity, the better the world could be. Not saying that I'm like some fucking, godly person or anything. I'm just saying,
I just told you who I thought I was, a god.
It's better to be positive than it is to complain all the time. It just is. Nobody likes people who complain all the time. It's just the truth. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to make this video to say thank you. Like, honestly, thank you guys. There's been a lot of you who have followed me for years now at this point, and I really do believe that by the end of this year, we can finally reach monetizing the channel. And why have I made that my goal? A lot of you are probably wondering, why is that the goal, to be monetized? Well, for those of you who don't know, to be monetized on YouTube is actually a pretty difficult thing. It's not super easy. A lot of people think it might be easy, but it's really not. You do have to have not only 1,000 subscribers, which I've reached a few years ago, but you do also have to have 4,000 hours of watch time in 1 year, or 365 days. To reach 4,000 hours of watch time in a year, you have to make 10 hours of watch time per day, roughly around 10 hours per day. The channel recently has reached about 8.9, so we're getting pretty close. With that being said, with the whole goal of monetizing and why I want to do that is that it's a big challenge to keep people watching for an extended period of time. It's not super easy, especially nowadays with the fact that a lot of people who come into YouTube have either had professional experience with creating content, or they have a lot of money to invest in editors, which can keep people posting more content. If you have an editor, it helps out a lot. If I could sit here every single day and just record, I would be able to put out a video every single day. I can't do that right now because obviously I can't afford it. Like I said, living with my parents right now, it's getting hard. It's tough out here, guys. I understand people have totally worse situations than me, and I obviously shouldn't be complaining about that either. It's not that big of a deal. It's just something that has kind of humbled me recently. But yeah, back to the point. The reason I want to get to monetization is, well, it'll finally give me at least something else to be bringing in money, and it'll get me to the goal of being able to actually be financially independent, which is something that I've been working towards my entire life. And I've realized recently that one of the biggest things that you could do for your life is to build something, especially something that can bring you in money, and hopefully something that you actually enjoy doing. For some people, that may be YouTube, which I don't know why people would decide that this would be their thing. It's not easy. A lot of people think it is, but it's not. A lot of people might want their thing to be, I don't know, opening Pokemon cards or something, or I don't know, any other thing. You could say, I want to be an artist, right? You want to be a painter. Some people, it's not. There's a motorcycle outside, like, racing right now. Some people, it's not even something artistic. It could just be that you want a good, stable job, which for a long time, I was one of those people that thought that it was a waste, a waste of life, go to your 9 to 5, get paid, and then come home and then just do nothing. But believe it or not, it's not that bad of a life. I would say it's not as stressing as having to constantly worry about where your money is coming from and if you're going to make enough. And it's not that jobs are easy. Jobs are definitely hard, especially if you're doing something very physically demanding or whatever. I've just noticed recently that if you don't have something that you're building towards, or you don't have some sort of goal, there's nothing really propelling you to be a better person or to do something better with your life. And that's something that I've been personally trying my hardest to do. Like recently, I've been trying my absolute hardest. I have ADHD. It is a huge thing that holds me back through a lot of stuff, and it's annoying. It's almost annoying to have ADHD. That's a good way of putting it. It's annoying to have ADHD. As much as it is, I'm assuming, annoying for everybody else to have to deal with somebody who has ADHD. Even just the smallest things, setting goals and actually accomplishing them when you have ADHD is pretty hard if it's something that you don't necessarily actually want to do. Now, you may tell yourself you want to do this, but maybe it's not as dopamine fulfilling as you would think it was, and therefore it's hard to do. Anyway, back to the topic of this video. I just kind of wanted to, again, explain what's going on with me right now, talk to you guys, and yeah, I just thank you, seriously. This is literally not even the beginning. I always say that, it's not even the beginning. The beginning will be when we hit probably 1 million, or at least when this channel can just afford to exist on its own with me just performing the videos. That will be the beginning. There's so much that I want to do in my life. There's so many goals and aspirations that I have and dreams that I want to accomplish. And it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take me having to do it all, pretty much. I mean, I have to work super hard to achieve what I want to achieve. I am so glad that you guys are here, to watch the development of this, because some people even know about my old channels that were made about 10 years ago almost at this point. It's been a long road so far, but I think that this year is going to be a very special one. And for those of you who are part of this right now, I'm super glad that you're here. And I can't thank you guys enough for just supporting, because I mean, without you guys, I wouldn't be able to even grow my channel. There wouldn't be a channel. There would be nothing. It would just be like 10 or 15 views, and that's not going to get me anywhere, So yeah, thank you guys. As far as the future of this channel, so far, the only plans are, keep playing games and doing reviews. You guys seem to like that so far. If you don't like that, you just let me know down in the comments, whatever you want to see. If you want me to do other things, I can try other things. But as of right now, yeah, I'm going to try and keep it simple. We're sticking with I played blank, so you don't have to. It gives me a chance to actually say my opinions on things rather than just playing the game and making some jokes. I get to kind of do both now, which I like. I like being able to do what I enjoy, but I also am glad that other people enjoy it as well. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you want to join the Discord, you can do that down in the description. I think I'll put a link down in the description. Hopefully I don't forget. Yeah, and if you guys like that video, click the like button. That's gonna be it. My name is Matters, playing the games that matter, and I will see you next time.